This is my Kindle, and as you can see right now, I'm reading Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday, and I quite enjoy stoicism, and I think that a lot of people need to have stoicism in their lives, but ego and pride can ultimately lead to our downfall. You don't have to be Christian to know that pride is a bad thing for you. It can be a bad thing for you if you don't control it, or at the very least try and quiet it down a little bit every now and then. Pride is a sin, and if we ask why is it a sin? It's because if we let victories get to our head, then we can often strive to make every move perfect, and we think that we're better than others when we're not, and that entitlement is not justified, and it's a bad thing. If we're trying to show off to others, why would we want to show off to others? The only person that we have to prove ourselves to is ourselves. So, maybe you're not even Christian. I wouldn't say I'm Christian either, but we can often agree. A lot of people agree that pride and ego can be a bad thing. If our ego is too inflated, then we are bound for destruction. There's a lot of examples that he gives in the book where there was someone, I think it was Benjamin Franklin. He was with his I feel like it was someone in his family, and he was showing them all of the new stuff he had. He had just come back to Chicago, and he was showing him like his money and his brand new suit and his brand new watch, and he was walking and he was kind of showing something, and then whoever he was with was like, stoop, and then he ran into a low-hanging beam because he wasn't listening. He was too caught up in the moment, showing him all of his new stuff. And the person he was with said, let this be a lesson. Next time, don't let your ego get too inflated. That is going to be your enemy in the future if you let it become your enemy. There's also a number of people who have been caught up in the moment. There was a general, I can't remember who it was, but he tried to make every attack perfect, or he thought the enemy was growing stronger every day, when in fact it wasn't really. And he had to come up with a perfect plan, otherwise the attack wouldn't be worth it, or the battle would not be worth it. But in waiting, every day, waiting and waiting and waiting, he was frozen. He had to make everything perfect. But if you make everything perfect, you'll often miss the opportunity, and your ego will tell you that if it's not perfect, it's not worth doing. But I'd rather go work out than wait for the perfect day where I feel motivated and I have the perfect workout plan. That day will never come, because there's always new science-based workouts that are coming out, or more optimal lifts that are coming out. But if I just go work out, then I eat clean, eat good, I will look better, and I will feel better, and I'll see my progress, and it'll give me more motivation, which leads to more action. Just start. Don't think everything has to be perfect. Just start and build on it, because if we don't start, then we're just going to be waiting our whole lives. Start and then learn, not learn and then start. You need to know a little bit about what you're doing, but if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know what you're doing, then that could lead to bad things too, especially if it's high stakes. But if we try to learn about everything before we start, then that often leads to us not starting. That's kind of it for this video. I feel like I've rambled on for long enough. Sorry, I've been stuttering a bit too, but like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video.